Florida. The views and opinions of the following program is not necessarily those of WOKB, staff, and management of Unity Broadcasting.
Welcome to RealEstateCentralFlorida.com with Harry and Jocelyn Bing of Bing Home Advisory Group and your home sold guaranteed realty, your radio realtor.
Good morning, Central Florida, and welcome once again to RealEstateCentralFlorida.com. That's right, RealEstateCentralFlorida.com, your one-stop shop for all of your real estate needs. Doesn't matter whether you're looking to buy or you're looking to sell. Don't forget now, people, we are the home of the guaranteed sale program. Maybe say 6 months ago or a year ago, people said, well, they didn't really need the guarantee. It was guaranteed their house was going to sell, okay? Well, things have slowed down a little bit. So you might want to call us about our guarantee, where we guarantee to sell your home at a price 100% acceptable to you, or we will pay the difference in cash. That's right. We will pay the difference in cash with our guaranteed sale program. Good morning, Glenn.
Hey, Harry, how you feeling?
Oh, man, it's great.
Good, man.
You know, it's great to be with a company that offers so many guarantees to people who are involved in real estate here in Central Florida. Not only do we have a home seller guarantee you can opt into, we have a home buyer guarantee. I love it or leave it. We'll buy it back or sell it at no cost if you're not happy with the house within 24 months. And then we have a down payment guarantee. You got some good credit scores? Hey, people will tell you you don't qualify for down payment assistance. We will find you a program that you qualify for. And then we have our lease buyout program. Why are people waiting until the last 2 months of their lease to start looking for a house? Makes no sense, drives me crazy, drives us real estate agents crazy. Hey, we have a lease buyout guarantee. Come to us. Hey, we'll work with you to get the seller to buy out that lease so you can move where it's convenient for you.
Harry, a lot of people tune in on Fridays just to hear you explain stuff and to fix up stuff. I'll tell you, it is such a joy to listen to you and your wisdom, and it's so much better when you go back and you do what you say, I do what you say, and it worked. Okay. So the question for today, what tips do you have for handling repairs and remodeling?
Oh, man. Okay. Well, the first thing I would put at the top of that right there is referrals are generally the best. Okay, so that's and you know you don't really think about the work. Yeah, you don't really think about it that way. But when you ask somebody, who do you know? Okay, what you're doing is you're really asking for a referral. Okay, and so you want to make sure you have a detailed list of what you want them to do precisely. For instance, like if you have somebody coming to do some yard work for you, trying to get your yard ready, and the fence is leaning, make sure you want the fence repaired. You want the dog cages removed. You want the deck torn down. You want the debris hauled away. So one of the first tips is never pay for more than half up front when you're doing a job that requires them to go out and buy material. See, sometimes you have a job, for instance, like if you're getting floors installed. Well, they're gonna have to go out and buy the material for that. But you never want to pay for more than half up front. Only work with licensed vendors for major electrical, roofing, and plumbing and AC to ensure that the permits are pulled, okay? So when you get major electrical done, like you're getting your panel replaced, make sure the permits are pulled. You're getting the roof put on your house, make sure the permits are pulled. Never, ever, never, ever, never work with somebody that's new to town.
That was a lot of nevers.
That was a lot of nevers.
So you mean that one?
If you want to get shafted, work with somebody who's new to town. Okay. Okay. Now there are exceptions to that, but the general rule is never work with somebody who's new to town. Why? They don't have any references. Never let emotions drive decisions. You know, people they'll switch gears on you, and they'll just start talking about things that might address you emotionally, and then all of a sudden you feel some attachment to that person, but they are not the right person for the job. they're not the right person for the job. Never pay in advance for what you want done later. Like for instance, you done bought some laminate flooring and you want to get installed 3 months down the road, and so the guy who just did one other room for you, he said, "Well, you go ahead and pay me for the other room now, and when you're ready, I'll come on over and do it." No. Never pay in advance for what you want done later. And make sure cleanup and dumping is included in every job, okay? Because right now, particularly since we're just not coming from a hurricane, if you're getting a job done and you put debris out by the road, it might be out there for a month. You just don't know. So you want to make sure that's included in every job that you have done. But probably the biggest tip, Glenn, is really writing down specifically what you want done so that there's no confusion. That's like when I have a handyman go over to one of my clients' houses when we're getting it prepped. They have a list of everything they're supposed to do so that they can actually just check off. Got that done, did that, painted that, repaired that, hung that up, did this. Because the more detailed the list, get this now, people, the more detailed the list, the smoother the process is going to be. It makes it better for everybody. So for those out there in Central Florida, hey, if you have a house that you're renting a house and you're thinking about buying that house, think about it now. You're renting the house and you say, well, I wouldn't mind buying this house. You need to call us and ask about our rent-to-own program. We have several ways we can get you into that house that you're renting. You got good credit, we can get you assistance to buy that house. You might be able to buy that house for less than $1,000 out of pocket if you're already renting the house. How would you like to buy the house you're renting for less than $1,000 out of pocket? Hey, we might be able to help that to work out for you. So give us a call at 407-654-2626. That's 407-654-2626. Now, suppose you're a landlord and you just tired of being a landlord. I can't take these tenants no more. I'm through with it. The last one trashed my house. Hey, call us. We'll come over. We'll get your house in top shape. We'll help put it on the market for you so you can get the most amount of dollars with the least amount of hassle. So give us a call at 407-654-2626. Doesn't matter which side you're on. You're renting a house and you want to buy the house you're renting, we can help you. Landlord, tired of being a landlord? We can help you. 407-654-2626.
Harry, I have a seller with a question, and it says, should I have a pre-listing home inspection?
Most sellers, let's be honest about it, they're too cheap to want to get it done. Okay, let me just cut to the chase. They're too cheap, but it's a great thing to do because, number one, you're going to find out what condition your house is really in. See, we always think we're in better condition than we are. That's just like most of us, we think we're in pretty good shape because we walk, okay? Let a dog get behind you. You have to run a little bit. You'll find out real quick. You ain't in the condition you thought you were, okay? Okay? You find out real quick, okay?
I was on the bike one day and that happened to me.
Yeah, you found out real quick.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not in the shape you think you were. Your house might not be in the condition you think it is, okay? Also, it's going to make pricing your house much easier now because we're going to know that we'll be able to make the price sensitive to the condition of the property. You're going to minimize a lot of your stress because if you're not knowing, because you're wondering this, I wonder how the inspection going to go. Wonder if they're going to find out this. Wonder what's going to show up. Well, if you do a pre-inspection report, you know all of that in advance. So you've already disclosed probably 90% of the things that are going to show up. Now, another inspection, when he comes in, he might find a couple of other things, but the major issues are going to be caught when you do that pre-inspection, and it's going to reduce stress in the process because one of the reasons is less likelihood of negotiations. The buyer won't be able to come back and negotiate with you because I need to fix this, I need to do this, I need to do this right here. You've eliminated that whole facet of negotiation. And guess what? You'll be able to make the repairs before you put the house on the market. A lot of things you can have done with a handyman, whereas if you wait until you got the house under contract, you got to have them done by a licensed person. See, a handyman can change a wall switch, a light switch. A handyman can do that. But the contract requires you to have a licensed electrician to do that. So you can save yourself a whole lot of money by just having that inspection done before. And it's going to improve the buyer's confidence when you can tell them, look, house been inspected. Here's the inspection report. Here's a list of all the things we took care of. That's going to make the buyer feel a lot more comfortable. And it's going to make your real estate agent's job a lot easier. Yeah, I'm giving a shout out for the agents out there. Yeah, when you get your house pre-inspection, it does make our job easier. Now, what's the cons? The cons of having a pre-listing inspection done, you got to pay for it. Okay? Number 2 is now you got to disclose everything that you repaired. But I think that's to your benefit because you need to disclose everything anyway. But now you can show that, hey, we've done this. We had the inspection done. We've taken care of these things. That shows you are a concerned seller. That's going to make the buyer feel a lot more comfortable, people.
Harry, what assistance is available for home buyers, and what's our free report for this week?
Oh, man. You know what? There still is down payment assistance out there for people. People are just so caught up in the interest rates. And right now, two of the down payment assistance programs that are available right now have lower interest rates than what's on the market. Imagine that now. Using down payment assistance and getting a lower rate than what's on the market. So we got Florida Bond, that's 1. We got Florida Assist, that's 2. We got Hometown Heroes. Now that's for your first responders, law enforcement, police, nurses, teachers, doctors, healthcare professionals, CNAs. If you work in a nursing home, you may qualify that. If you have a license from the state, you may qualify for that. USDA is available. VA for vets is available. Orange County SHIP people is giving up to $45,000 to help you buy a house, people. And so you have all of these programs available, giving you all of that money. And guess what you can do with some of that money, particularly with Orange County SHIP? You can buy down your interest rate. You can use part of that $20,000 they give you or that $35,000 they give you to buy down your interest rate to a cheaper rate for the 30-year length of your loan, people. You need to take advantage of these programs. Hey, my name's Harry Bing. I am your radio realtor. Hey, give us a call at 407-654-2626. Tenant, want to buy the house you're renting? Give us a call at 407-654-2626. Landlord that's tired of being a landlord? 407-654-2626. Ready to find out what down payment assistance programs you qualify for? Give us a call, 407-654-2626. Seller, ready to get your house on the market? Give us a call. We'll be glad to come over and do a walkthrough, give you an idea what your house will sell for, tips on what to fix, what not to fix, and an estimate from the title company, all free of charge. 407-654-2626.
Get on the road to home ownership each and every Friday with Harry and Jaslyn Bean of the Bean Home Advisory Group with your home sold guaranteed realty, your radio realtor. Harry will be here in the studios for a little bit, 407-894-1680, 407-894-1680. Catch him, Florida Bond, Hometown Heroes, USDA, VA, Orange County SHIP, 407-894-1680. Catch him before he leaves the studio. Join us again next week for RealEstateCentralFlorida.com with Harry and Jaslyn Bing of Bing Home Advisory Group and Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, your radio realtor. They can be reached at 407-654-2626, 407-654-2626.
And Jonathan McReynolds. Griff, you got something for us, though, right?
Oh, I do, Erica. Prices on just about everything are still rising, but thanks to my friends at Car Shield, I don't have to worry about how much it'll cost to fix my car when it breaks down. Their price will never go up, and they help handle everything, and here's why I love them. I just love. How about that? Car Shield offers protection plans for around $100 a month to cover more parts than ever before, whether your car is 5,000 or 150,000 miles. And when you need a repair, you don't have to deal with the paperwork or headaches. All you got to do is choose the mechanics to do the work, and Car Shield's administrators handle the rest. And like I mentioned earlier, when you get coverage today, you'll lock in your price and it'll never go up. So as long as you cover your car, no matter how old it is, you're protected from the rising cost of parts and repairs. So Car Shield has my back when my car breaks down, and they can have yours too. Get coverage like I did. Go to carshield.com/Griff or call 1-800-391-8888 to save 10% on your plan. That's carshield.com/Griff or 1-800-391-8888 to save 10%. EC.
Let's get back to this good gospel music. Here's Kirk Franklin with Imagine Me on Get Up Morning.
Listen. Oh, you've been good to me. Oh. Good to me. You've been good to me. You've been good to me. Lord, you've been good to me. So good to me. You've been good to me. You've been good to me. Listen, you provide for me. Has he provided for anybody out here tonight? You provide for me. Lord, you've been so good. I got one more. Listen, you made a way for me, yeah, out of no way. Somebody to help me. See, you've been good. Let me testify. I've been through depression. Have you ever been down?